Hello, Orla.
Hello,
It's time for your summer interview.
2020,
It's the 14th of August.
the day before I start high school.
Yes. How do you feel about going to high school?
Excited, nervous, and slightly scared. Well, it's like every time, sometimes I feel ready for it, and sometimes I don't feel ready for it. And like whenever I think about I'm going to high school tomorrow, my stomach my stomach does a somersault. It just oh.
Well, it's not surprising that you're feeling a bit nervous, given that it's been so long since you've been actually in school. When was your last day of school? Last time you've been in school?
March.
Why? Why was it March?
Because of COVID-19. Hooray!
Yeah, so we've had this long lockdown, haven't we?
Yeah, basically like a 5 months on holiday.
Yes. Yeah.
Although you're not allowed to go outside. So,
Well,
well, for the majority of it, you were allowed to go outside, but you weren't allowed to like do anything apart from walks.
yeah, for children, weren't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what kind of? So, how have you found the lockdown? So to begin with, we were doing educational activities whilst you were still supposedly should be at school.
Mhm.
Can you remember much of that period?
Well, I remember in the mornings, we like sat on that couch and we did Duolingo. Like we practiced like French on Duolingo, and we did geography on this like app, which was like a quiz app thing. And remember we did like PE with Joe.
Of course, yeah. And Swift.
And oh yeah, Swift Playgrounds. Yeah, I remember that. Like it's like this like programming thing where you learn how to code.
And piano.
Piano, yes, recently I haven't really made that much progress on piano, but for lockdown as a whole, I've made quite a bit of progress on Hoffman Academy.
I'd say huge amounts of progress with. Now you finished Unit 11, and you've done very well on that. And so you've also done. You also had a weekly Zoom call, didn't you, with Lady Rocks?
Yeah, for basketball, I'll be doing like for a week. For 1 week, it was quite recent. It was like a basketball summer camp thing, but at home, not with Lady Rocks, but like just like me and you. We did like we used this app called Home Court, and like we did like practicing with footwork and drills and shots and free throws and stuff.
I showed you a load of videos, didn't I?
Yeah.
Defense and rebounding and all that. Yes, that was fun. And you've been staying in touch with Lady Rocks via Zoom, right?
Yeah.
And also during lockdown, you did a weekly Zoom call with Papa, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we did. It was quite early on in lockdown. I had a weekly Zoom call with Papa, and we did. It was ancestry. We looked through like the records of like family history, like the
On Mum's side.
on Mum's side, and like we put it in this this website called Ancestry, like to track it, and yeah, that was nice.
You've also been having weekly speech and drama lessons, haven't you? With
Yeah.
Antonia?
Yeah, me and Connor been doing it. Me and Connor been doing it. We've every week we memorize like different poems and sometimes like do sight reading and stuff. Yeah, that's fun.
So let's talk about your friends.
My friend group has been like pretty defined because for friends I've only been in contact with the same 5 people for 6 months. So, well, 4 people, 5 including me. Yes, I've been in contact with myself.
And how have you stayed in touch during lockdown?
Mainly through, entirely through WhatsApp. We all have a group chat, and we text and call each other frequently. So, is that.
And but you have later on during lockdown, you were able to.
Yeah, we were able to
up.
go meet up outside. That was fun. Well, my friend group consists. So there's me, Hannah, Axel, Anthony, and Don.
And they all came to your birthday.
Oh yeah, my birthday party. Yeah.
Yes. What did you do at your birthday party?
Well, we got like a TV outside and we watched Netflix and ate sweets and played Just Dance and went demogorgon hunting in the woods behind my house.
Which is a nice segue into Netflix, which is one of your
Yes.
preferred methods of entertainment.
Yes.
So you say that you're not really into YouTube so much now.
Oh yeah, I definitely am still into YouTube. I just don't watch any defined group of YouTubers. Mainly what I watch is things related to the kind of mainly Netflix shows that I watch.
And what are those shows?
Well, there's the main one that I watch. She-Ra, like the She-Ra reboot, not the 1985 one. And
okay, so that's your favourite.
My favourite.
How many times
I love
have you
it.
watched that roughly?
Oh well, so there's 5 seasons. I've watched every episode at least twice. I've watched every episode in season 5 at least like 5 times, and I've watched season 5 episode 7 at least like 15 times by now.
Okay, so you're a big fan of She-Ra. Okay.
Yeah.
So, any other programs of note?
The Dragon Prince.
Yeah.
That's really good. I'm just waiting in anticipation for season 4. There are also some other ones. One that I like kind of got into was Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. That's really good. Also waiting for season 3 for that. And one that I'm just getting into now, it isn't on Netflix, it's Disney, but The Owl House.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good, and episodes. And the second half of season 1, those episodes are coming out on a weekly basis, and I'm very excited for the next few episodes of that. So, and also, one thing I've been really into, my obsession kind of died down a bit, but at the beginning of the year and also like just before lockdown, I was really, really into Steven Universe.
Oh yes, that's right.
And I was still into it last year because, like I mentioned it, didn't I? In my last interview. Yeah.
Probably last 2.
Yeah.
So, in terms of holidays that you've had this year, well, this academic year since the last interview, we've been away 3 times, haven't we?
Yes, we've been on holiday 3 times. So last autumn, in the autumn break, we went to Whitby. That's probably my favourite holiday of the 3. They're really Whitby is amazing. I love Whitby, and we're going back there.
Yes.
This autumn as well. It's just that amazing.
Why? What do you like about Whitby?
Well, the thing I like about Whitby, it's a town next to a bay, next to the North Sea. So, and there's Whitby Abbey. Also, Whitby is where Bram Stoker got inspired for and wrote Dracula. So it's kind of famous for that. There's a giant spooky abbey on top of the hill. There's it's
99 steps.
oh yeah, like the bunch of steps, and the place we stayed in is also amazing.
Yeah.
It's very busy, but it's not like city kind of busy. It's like it seems historical.
You were explored on your own for the first time.
Yes, I was exploring on my own, which was fun.
Yeah. And of course, what definitely wasn't your favourite holiday was a visit to the Yorkshire Dales over for the new year.
Yes, we meant to.
We went to celebrate the new decade, didn't we? But
it was not fun.
Why is that?
It was fun for you, and it was fun for everyone else who was there. It was definitely not fun for me.
Why not?
I was infected, and we've assumed, and it probably was COVID-19 I was infected with. I didn't know at the time, which is why I wasn't careful, and I may have spread it to everyone else who was there. And yeah, during the whole thing, I remember getting out of the car, like on the way there, and when we got there, I was really sick. I thought it was like motion sickness or travel sickness, but it never got better. It just got worse. I was suffering.
Yes. Yes.
I couldn't breathe without feeling pain in my throat.
I had it 2 weeks later.
Yes.
Mum had had it before you, and then
Connor.
And
it's not fun at all.
And yesterday we got back from our summer holiday, which
that was a lot better.
Relatively late booked because of we didn't know whether we could actually get away.
Yeah, but it was very good. We went to Skye. The weather started out kind of bad, but then like near the end when we were in Inverness, it was like really sunny, that was nice. It was really fun.
And the scenery.
And the mountains and the lochs and the sea and the walks, and I do not like the plant heather at all. No, just always very, very boggy.
You didn't get bitten very much, did you?
No, there was midges everywhere. Midges. And midges everywhere on the car. There was midges like swarming us. I didn't get bitten very much at all, really, but you got the short end of the stick.
A few souvenirs?
Few souvenirs of bug bites.
So, what is... I'm just going to sort of look forward now to kind of what's your... Let's say, what's your favourite subject? Kind of what's your...
Or subject I'm most excited for learning in high school.
Yes.
Oh, that's a hard one. I think there's there's 3 main ones. 2 of them I already know and like. One of them I just like the sound of and looking forward to, which I've never done before. First one, art. I really, really like drawing. And I've gotten a lot better at it during lockdown because I have an iPad Pro and I can draw, and I have a lot of time to spare, so been drawing a lot. So excited for doing art. Also very excited for drama. Don't really know how that's gonna work now because of we're gonna have to social distance. But I enjoy drama, I enjoy acting, and I haven't done much of it and I want to do more, so there's that. And third one, which I haven't done before, well I have at home but I haven't at school, and I want to do it. Home economics, because I like baking. Oh yeah, there's sewing, which I've never done before, and baking. I've been doing a lot of baking during lockdown.
Yes, you baked your own birthday cake, didn't you?
Yes, I baked my own birthday cake.
Very impressive.
Yeah, and I've baked cookies, and I've baked a lot of cake.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of cake. Muffins. Yeah, I've just baked a lot, and it's fun. It's a good excuse to have unhealthy amounts of sugar.
What books have you read this year?
Oh yeah, books. Well, I'm pretty sure the main 7. I've been reading that. Well, in lockdown, I started with the Philosopher's Stone, and I started like at the beginning of March, and around then, and I finished all 7 Harry Potter books by July, early July.
They were like your old friends, rereading them. Is that right?
Yeah, it's just nice, like reading them, and I have a lot of time to read. Like I read like at least one chapter per day, so I've got through them pretty quickly.
And during lockdown, we started a new weekly routine of having Friday night dinner together. Do you want to go and say hello to? Go behind the camera and go put your face next to Orla's and say hello.
Come on.
Because Connor.
I am now part of this.
Connor just wants to inform everyone that he has moved back a little bit. Connor, so
This
you're
is
both
what
in
I'm
focus.
like.
So that we'd like to, because you've just done an interview, haven't you, Connor? But
Yes.
we'll leave a link in the description.
Yes. I don't think you'll know the video link.
It's probably
But
just the next.
I've made a Minecraft interview.
It's the next one that'll be on this same channel, so don't worry. Okay, Friday night dinner. Yes, we started a routine, didn't we? A weekly routine.
Yeah.
Having steak night on Friday nights.
Yeah, Friday night we had rice and steak and salad.
Well, you had rice. And
I had rice and steak. You had steak and chips.
And then and what did we do after every?
We went into the living room and we watched One Strange Rock.
Which is.
It's a docu-series.
On Apple TV Plus.
On Apple TV.
No, Disney Plus.
Well, we watched it on the Apple TV on Disney Plus. So, yeah.
Will Smith narrating a documentary about
our one strange rock that we all live on.
And on Sundays after dinner.
We have a roast dinner and have Yorkshire puddings and chicken and potatoes and peas and carrots, which is amazing. Me and Mum, we go into the living room and we watch Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. It is amazing.
You've been watching the Matt Smith Doctor Who, haven't you?
Yes, we've been watching the Matt Smith Doctor Who. Well, we watched the Jodie Whittaker one, and then is it Whittaker or Whittaker? Whittaker. We watched the Jodie Whittaker one, and then we went back and we're watching the Matt Smith one, and then once we finish that, we're gonna watch some of them from the original Doctor Who. Then we're gonna watch the Christopher Eccleston one, and then David Tennant, and then we're gonna skip to Peter Capaldi, and hopefully by then more of the Jodie Whittaker ones that have come out, so I'll watch them next. So, and I love Doctor Who. I actually take
You're not scared
pride
of
in it. No,
You
actually,
used to be.
yeah, I used to be terrified of it. I remember watching the first episode of the Jodie Whittaker one, and I was traumatized. No, yeah, that probably wasn't the best episode to start out on, because there was like the blue guy with teeth in his face, and then like the girl, like the woman died. So maybe that wasn't the best episode to start out on, but I continued watching it, and it was amazing.
Which one? Knight's Towers?
And
Which one?
the first episode of the Jodie Whittaker Doctor Who.
Who is Judy Whittaker? Do you mean Knight's Towers?
She's the person who plays the female Doctor.
Okay.
And what a year to start writing.
My diary. I started writing a diary. This year, of all years, it was pretty convenient that I started it on this year, and because we have a lot to, journal.
A major world event
Yeah, this will.
occurring and your experiences of it,
It'll go in the archives.
plus your first experiences of high school.
Yes. First experience of high school as well, and it's just mainly what I do in my diary. I just spend in the time I spend writing my diary. For half of it, I'm actually writing what happened. The other half, I'm doodling in the margin, because that's what I do. I like doodling in the margin.
So, I think we've covered everything. Thank you for your time. And
And that's the end of the interview.
Yes, correct, Connor. This is the end of the interview.
yes, I think that's it. And thank you for watching.
Very thank you.
Thank you.
If you're still watching at this point, then you may wish to consider subscribing.
Dad.
No, stop. Stop.
Stop.
Or smash that like button.
Stop!
No.
Don't you dare tell them to hit the bell. Don't you dare.
And don't.
Definitely don't turn on notifications.
No.
Don't
Don't.
notificate, or otherwise, these videos will make you insane once they appear everywhere.
Alright then, do you want to say a few final words?
A
Very,
few final words.
very thank you for
Bye.
Bye.
seeing this.